Hi, we're Nerdmageddon, and this week we are doing a Nerd Royale. With me this week, I have Court.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Had a great day. Not many classes. Didn't do too much. Ready to win.
Well, you're going to be wrong. Connor.
Hi. What's going on?
I'm just here.
Hi,
How
everybody.
are you?
I'm doing well.
That's
I
good.
had a good day today.
You look very snazzy.
I know.
Yeah. And we have Johnny.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
I'm also great. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad. Like,
You're going now.
All right.
Okay, then. And so we are doing a Nerd Royale, like I said. And what that is, it's a big debate-style game that we do. So this week, we're all going to be defending a Teen Titan in honor of the show coming out. So, Court, if you could go ahead and tell us who you will be fighting for this week.
Yeah, Wallace Rudolph Wally West, a.k.a. Kid Flash, or The Flash for a period of time. So I'm going to win with him. Yes.
Sure you are,
Yep.
buddy. Connor?
I'll be defending Garfield Logan, also known as Animal Man, is one of his lesser-known aliases, but mostly known as Beast Boy.
All right, that's another great loser. Johnny?
I'm going to be going with the greatest Teen Titan, Dick Grayson, who is Robin, and eventually Nightwing.
Yeah, and I will be defending the obvious winner, Raven, because she only needs one name. So basically how this goes, again, it's kind of a debate. We all get a little bit of time to say why our person's the greatest, even though the rest of them are wrong. And then we get a chance to rebuttal and just go back and forth. So, Johnny, I'm going to have you start off on why you think Dick Grayson's the best.
Okay, well, like you said, why I know that Dick Grayson is the best is because, first of all, he was trained and raised by Batman himself, and he has, in at least two different occasions, Bruce Wayne himself has claimed that Dick Grayson is more agile, and in some ways, not in all ways, but in some ways, that makes him a slightly better fighter. And being trained by him and having the budget that Bruce Wayne has, he has a lot of different gadgets and gizmos to help him out with a lot of different situations. Preferably, or most notably, the Birdarangs. And as far as the Teen Titans version, he's a great leader. He knows a lot of different martial arts styles, and he's an overall great character.
All right, Connor.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, that's a good argument, but mine is better. Beast Boy is just... naturally, I really like scrappy underdogs, and Beast Boy is definitely glossed over on like who's easily the most powerful character in all of the Teen Titans. He's got a very, very quick wit and really sharp humor, and I really like that. And I feel like he's the youngest, and yes, he can come off as immature. He's 15 years old. What's he gonna do? But he's consistently underestimated, especially by Slade. If you guys remember the episode where it was just Beast Boy and Slade mano a mano, and Beast Boy kind of kicked the crap out of him really handily too. As an ape, he just threw him through like three walls and stuff. So his style of humor and his sense of humor kind of make people underestimate him, and that gives him the advantage easily. He's gonna turn into a T-Rex or a Velociraptor, perhaps more than just a tiger in the show. We don't know, budget issues and stuff like that. But it's his powers are he's just way too powerful. He can be any animal on planet Earth that he wants. That just makes him easily the best.
Would you say he's earned his stripes? All right, Court.
Wally West. Where do I start with him? Kid Flash, a founding member of course, the Teen Titans. He's also been on, let me get up the list here. He's been on the Flash Family, Justice League of America, Justice League of Europe, Justice League Task Force, Justice League Elite, and Titans. Also filled in for his, I believe it's his uncle, Barry, from 85 to 2009, when Barry was taken out by this anti-monitor in this classic storyline, Crisis on Infinite Earth. And so Wally had to take up the mantle of Flash, and it was not a easy thing. He had to watch a beloved mentor of his die. He also can best Barry in all kinds of different arrays of powers, tend to be specific, but we don't have that much time. He can look at a mechanical object and just know how to fix it, assemble it. I think that might be a good thing if you have a mechanical man on your team by the name of Cyborg. If he malfunctions, it's good to have that. He can outrun death, actually, and he can run through time.
All right. And I'll just go ahead and say mine. I think Raven is the best because she probably has one of the most in-depth, not death, character arcs in all of Teen Titans. Especially when you start looking at when she and Starfire switched bodies, she had to learn how to actually embrace her emotions rather than just hide them down. She is half demon, which is kind of cool, and she really does just, she learns a lot and really grows as a character, probably more so than I think any of the other Teen Titans. And just to top it off, when she gets scared, her hair goes in the form of a raven, if you watch the cartoon. And I think that's just a cool tidbit. All right, so now we are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we are going to battle out over who is the best and tear each other's arguments to pieces. We'll be back after these messages. Hi, we're Nerdmageddon, and with me I have Court.
That's me.
Connor.
Hi, that's me, not him.
And Johnny.
Hello.
And we are doing a Nerd Royale. And now we're at a part where we're going to rip each other's arguments to pieces. Remind everyone who you guys are fighting for again. Court?
Kid Flash. And if you don't know him, well, you should.
Connor?
Orbit.
Beast Boy. Everyone knows Beast Boy.
I'm doing Raven. And Johnny?
Robin, the best character of them all.
All right. So we're going to keep it civil.
No, we're not.
You're right. But we're going to pretend that we are.
What's the fun in that?
So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Who do we want to tear apart first?
I just think we should go.
I think Beast Boy. I think. I don't know.
Okay, well then I'll just go. That's really cool how you were talking about how. Wait, I can't say that, can I?
What?
I can't say it.
Yeah, I don't think Beast Boy is the best.
Well, okay.
He is way too OP, and
I agree. I highly agree.
okay, but then you're also like, oh, he gets glossed over as one of the most powerful superheroes.
True.
No, he doesn't. He's one of the most popular.
Time out. Too OP. Your character's father is a demon, Trigon.
Yeah, but she's not full-blooded demon.
Yeah,
she's
that
only
doesn't
half.
matter.
Exactly. She's half the cool.
I have to say though, despite your two characters claiming to be too OP, my character took on those two and Starfire and Cyborg when he was sort of working for Slade and had no problem going against them. And admittedly, they didn't want to hurt their friend as much as he was willing to pretend to hurt his friends. But still, he stood a very good chance against all of the rest of them.
Yeah, but he did betray his friends. He turned his back on his friends.
He was doing it. It wasn't an actual betrayal. It was only to stop Slade in the end.
I could list a bunch of powers and how OP and how not, and list I do have all my power sets. But that'll waste time. Let's talk about multi-dimensional characters. Let's talk about how Raven basically hypnotized my character into loving her. That's very sinister for her own sinister goal.
I never said she was a good person.
But it turns out that he did fall in love with her. His mentor died. I guess you could say your family died in a circus accident, but I mean we've seen death before.
Your character is actually kind of really dangerous to be on the Teen Titans. They should have ditched her long ago. Trigon's always after her, which makes her a threat to the entire Teen Titans.
I think it's great that the team wants to be close with Raven because they're all really good friends, and that's great. But having her on to begin with, when the end of the world, and her keeping it a secret when the end of the world is coming, is kind of a messed up thing to do. Because she does have all these close friends, and she's not told any of them about that. And then last minute, she's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm destined to bring upon the end of the world," and their friends are like, "Okay, I guess we'll do something about that."
All right. So now you each have a minute. Well, I guess we each have a minute to just go ahead and reiterate why our characters are the best. Court.
My character is the best because he's flawed character. At one point, he became like a multi-billionaire, and he became a playboy and a messed up guy. His mentor died and just crushed him. I just like multi-dimensional characters that you feel something for, that are broken people but have a redemptive arc. He had to eventually take out the Reverse Flash that was claiming to be Barry Allen back from the dead. And he finally worked so hard, and he finally got a statue in the Flash Museum. That's why he's the winner. He's a deep character.
All right, Connor.
It's cool how your guy is basically run away from danger, man. And your guy was always under the wing of Batman and always will be. And you're literally a demon.
We're talking about, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Beast Boy is, well, honestly, have fun trying to beat him in any battle, even if you were
Mine has.
Perhaps, oh, yeah, right. Even if you were to perhaps land a punch, Beast Boy's got the fastest healing health regenerative powers on the team, and so you just get right back up and go T-Rex on you.
Yeah, and do a fart joke.
Yeah, I mean, he's funny. Fart jokes are funny.
Sure, you think that. Raven is the best because she does keep her feelings in check to protect her friends from her demon father. She, has to learn how to, embrace the people around her. She has to kind of come out of her shell a little bit, which is just really interesting. And yeah, I mean, she, does end up telling her friends, like, yeah, I'm kind of destined to end the world, but, she's willing to let them help her not end the world.
Robin, Court, you mentioned how you really like a really fleshed out character, and I think as for all of the Teen Titans, like from the ones that we know from the TV show, he's the one that's interacted and had the best relationships with all of them, where the other four can't say that, because Raven and Cyborg don't have that much interaction, and Beast Boy and Starfire don't have that much interaction throughout the show as well. But Robin has a lot of interaction and a lot of great relationships with each member of the team, and like he trains with Cyborg, he jokes around with Beast Boy, he's in love with Starfire, and he's the one that goes to save Raven, which is something that not even Beast Boy, who everyone wants
ships.
Yeah, who everyone ships with Raven, not even Beast Boy went to go save Raven, but it was Robin that did that. So he went after your girl to save her from the end of the world. So.
All right, now it's time for our judge to decide who is the winner. All right, and now we have Devin Van Zandt, who is our judge. He also helps work out behind the camera. Awesome. So go ahead and pick out who our winners are.
High praise from Caesar. All right. Well, fourth place I'm going to begrudgingly give to Connor.
Yes!
You get first place in looks, buddy, but you use your wrap-up time to attack other people. That's great. So, third place I'm going to give to Corey for Defensive Raven. Second place, my man Wally West, Court over there.
Take it.
And first place goes to Dick Grayson's Robin with Johnny.
Woo! Yay, Robin!
Sure.
Yay, Robin! Yay, Robin!
Yeah.
This is almost as bad as Teen Titans Go. That's all we have for you guys this week. We'll be back again next week. And as always, you nerd it here first.